know? Find out if you play a game of Punch and ESP Mind Readers. Here's the star of Mind Readers, Nick Martin. Hello. How are you? Welcome to Mind Readers, the game that explores just how much men and women really know about each other. And to help us find that answer, we have our celebrity team captains, Patty Duke Aston and Nipsey Russell. Whoa! Well, we've got an exciting one going here. Nipsey Russell has $50 with his men, and Patty Duke Aston and her ladies have $250. Now, the women can win with one question, and we're going to do it right now.
Wow!
Isn't this exciting?
No.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the end of us. In fact, we're only starting, and if we don't make it, we're going to put the blame on Dick Martin.
Okay, Nipsey. Patty, we're going to play Mind Readers now and just see, put you to work and see how many of these girls you can mind read.
Okay.
And here's the first question. Ladies, have you ever deliberately set out to seduce a man? Please vote now. Your votes will be registered backstage. Have you ever deliberately set out to seduce a man? Now, Patty, if you recall...
Who wants to know?
I wonder. As you recall, Jan has been married a few times, and she has a grandchild. Five, that's right. We might as well tell on her. What do you think she said, yes or no? Has she ever deliberately set out to seduce a man?
Look at those dimples. Look at those eyes. Who needs to mind read? Of course she has.
Jan, Patty says you said yes. What do you say?
How do you think I got the 5 husbands?
You said
Yes.
Yes, all right. Beautiful. Is that wild? Okay. Ladies, this is your chance to build your bank by mind reading 10 members of the jury. Will the 10 people chosen at random from our studio audience please come down into the jury box, and we're going to be right back after this. Okay, girls, this is your chance to build your bank by mind reading 10 members of our jury. Catherine, come on, let's go take a look at this jury. What do you say? Right over here, and here's your microphone. Talk into this microphone. Now, let's look at this jury. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 women and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men. Aha. Good-looking jury, right? Think you can mind read them? Here we go, then. Here's the first jury question. Have you ever eaten snails? Please vote now. Well, they're all in now. How many sophisticates do you think we have out there? How many people have eaten snails?
Oh, dear. Let me see. Oh, looking at them, probably about 3.
3, all right. We're down here to 3, and if it lands on 3, you win $500 for your team. If it's in the area from 1 to 5, you win $200. Let's find out. How many have eaten snails? 1, you're in the area. Don't worry, you have won $200. Wait a minute. This is exciting. Let me tell you how this works now. You have $200 up there. In just a few minutes, we're going to play for 10 times that, or $2,000, or even more. So, Barbara, come down here and take a look at this jury. You go back up and say hello to her. Hey, come on, Barbara. Beautiful. Okay, here's the second jury question. Have you ever seen a porno movie? Please vote now. Oh, look how quick those votes got in there. Oh, this
That's a hard one because of the home video
This is
cassette
a
machine
sticky
and all
one,
that
isn't it, now?
stuff everybody has.
How many up there you think of?
Okay, I'll have to say 5.
5, okay. Right down here on 5. If it lands on 5, you win $500 to go with your 200. If it lands in the area between 3 and 7, you win another 200. Let's find out. How many have seen a porno movie? 7! That's, wow! That's beautiful. That's another 200. That's $400. Jan, come on down here. Which 3 of you haven't seen a porno movie? We got you. Okay, Jan, here's your last chance to win the big bundle. Jury, your third question. Have you read the Bible within the last month? Have you read any part of the Bible the last month? Please vote now. All the votes are in. Okay, Jan, take a look at them. How many you think have read the Bible in the last month?
They all look like angels. They probably all have. But I will say 6.
6, okay. We're down here on 6, and if it lands on 6, $500. Anywhere in the area between 4 and 8, it's another $200. Okay. How many have read the Bible in the last month? Let's find out. 3, just outside. Don't worry. Look up there. You've won $400 for your team. Or rather, the team has won $400. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to play for 10 times that, or $4,000 when we play Celebrity Turnabout. Let's go back. Well, Patty, you have a team that could get pretty well here financially. And that as a turnabout means that you have to read Patty Duke Aston's mind. Now, if a majority of you can predict how Patty will answer one question, you'll win $4,000, okay? Here we go. Patty, you are familiar with the Lee Marvin Michelle Triola case. Do you think Michelle should have received more than $104,000? Please vote yes or no. Patty's thinking about it. She has made her choice. She now has voted yes or no. Jan, we're looking for a majority. How do you think she voted, yes or no?
All of the women that I talked to seem to think that she should have. I'm going to say yes.
We have one yes. Barbara, you remember the question. You're familiar with the Lee Marvin Michelle Triola case. Do you think Michelle should have received more than $104,000? What do you think Patty said?
I think Patty thinks that everyone should go to work and everybody should be prepared to live on their own, and I think that she said no.
Okay, we have a yes and a no. It's up to Catherine. We need a majority here. What do you think Patty said?
Would you repeat the question, please?
The question is, do you think Michelle Triola should have received more than $104,000?
Oh. She's married. Patty's married. Is
Yes,
that right?
she is married.
No, I don't think...
You say she says no, so no is the answer. Okay, Patty Duke Aston for $4,000. Did you say no?
I must preface this by saying this is a very subjective answer. I happen to believe that women are just as capable of men as earning a living. The answer is no.
Yes or no? Beautiful. $4,000. Is that right? That's marvelous. Okay. That's beautiful. Even the men are applauding you. Okay, here's what happens. This was our third and final game. We have to say goodbye to both teams. The ladies leave us with $4,450. The gentlemen leave us with $5,550. Thank you for being with us on Mindreaders. Thank you. We'll be right back with two new teams right after this commercial message. One member of our jury selected at random will receive Dean Craft Jewelry Creation. Designed with classic beauty, reflecting the harmony of elegance and style. A handsome and unusual original Primavera collection furnished by Dane Craft. And here again is the star of Mindreaders, Dick Martin. Okay. Nipsey and Patty, we are back for a brand new game of Mindreaders. So, Let's meet our new team. Here they come. There they descend upon us. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I happen to know that we have married women and married men. And Nipsey, I'd like the group at home to see your men and to see you and say hello. And then we're going to go over and start with the women. We'll be right back with you.
All right.
Patty Pooh.
Yes, Ron.
Here we
I
are.
think I've lost a Brenda Michelle.
Look at these nice ladies. You think you can mind read them?
I think so. I hope so.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make it easy for you and see if we can get to know them a little better.
Oh, good.
Gail, tell us a little bit about you.
All right. My name is Gail Moreski. I moved from New York to Marina Del Rey, where I live and play with my husband, Jack. And I'm a beauty consultant and an undiscovered actress.
Are you
Until today.
You really want to be an actress?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I really want to.
Did you ever do anything in New York like that?
Yes. Not like this.
Not like this. I mean like that.
Yeah, like that.
That a girl. Beautiful. Marilyn, tell us about you.
I'm Marilyn Nucky. I'm a teacher from San Bernardino. I'm married, and my husband and I just celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary.
Oh, wow. I think that's beautiful. 25th, that's the silver, isn't it?
That's right.
I love it. Beautiful. Gloria, tell us about you.
I'm Gloria White from Hacienda Heights. I have two beautiful children, Elisa and Steve, and I'm married to a man who's 22 years older than myself.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Good for you. Okay, now here's the rule. The rule, each team gets to play 3 games, and $300 wins the game. Patsy, are you ready?
I think so.
Here we go. The first question for the ladies. Ladies, did you marry the first man with whom you had a romantic interlude? How about Gail, Pat?
Well, I get the feeling that Gail was very popular all through grade school and junior high and high school. And I can't glean from just the name Jack whether or not he went to the same schools. But I'll bet she had a little romance before Jack came along.
You say, wait a minute, then, did you marry the first man? You say no.
No, she did not.
Aha. Gail, she says that you say no to that. What do you say?
Well, the truth is, I practiced a lot.
No! That's $50 for the ladies. Well. That a girl. $50 for the ladies. Okay, Patty.
Marilyn's giving me a little problem, you see, because 25 years. Now, Marilyn would have had to have been married when she was like 18 or 19.
Quite young, yeah.
Which means that she would have to have considered a romantic interlude in the 4th grade. It's something pretty special. But I still believe that Marilyn tested the waters before she jumped in.
You say that she...
that Marilyn did not marry her first romantic
You
interest.
say no. Marilyn, you said no. What
Our
did you
husband's
say?
listening. Well, it depends what you mean by romantic interlude.
You've
The
just...
answer is yes.
Yes! Oh, you lose. And Lynn gets $50. Lovely. Wow.
I'm sorry you lost it. That's nice.
Okay. We need we're looking for $300, and we're also going right to Gloria.
See, some good girls are not so bad.
There you go. Did you marry the first man with whom you had a romantic interlude? Do you think she said yes or no, Nip?
I think Gloria will say no. She has 2 lovely children. She's married to a guy who's 42 years her senior. So I think she said no, she did not marry the first man with whom she had a sexual interlude.
Gloria, he said you said no. What did you say?
I had no practices. I said yes.
You said yes! Wow! It's $100 to $50, and we'll be right back after this. Okay. The ladies have $100, the men have $50, and we're here with Nipsey Russell and the group. Now, to help you predict their answers, maybe it would help to get to know them a little better. We know they're all married.
Yeah.
So, Jim, tell us about yourself.
My name is Jim Hudson. I'm from Simi Valley. I'm a freelance medical writer specializing in neurological instrumentation.
Well, don't look at me.
I have two children, Jeff and Ben, and my blood type is B positive.
Boy, we could take him on the road.
Right.
We know everything about him. How about you, Clayton?
My name is Clayton Wallace. I'm married. I have a wonderful wife and 3 beautiful grown daughters. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa originally. We moved to California 3 years ago. I now live in Ontario. I'm a male charge nurse in a convalescent hospital. And the greatest joy and pride of my life is I am an ordained minister.
Well.
Marvelous. Good for you. That's quite a history there. I think that could have been a series.
It could have been.
How about you, John? Tell us about you.
Dick, my name's John Kelly. I've been happily married for 19 years. I'm a lawyer in Santa Monica. I practice copycat law, and I have, for 19 years, been super happy in love.
That's beautiful. That's nice. Well, I think that gives Nipsey a foot in the door on predicting their answers right there. Just getting to know these gentlemen. Here's your first question. Gentlemen, I know you're all happily married, but if polygamy were legal, would you have more than one wife? Now we got to put them there. Please vote now. And don't forget, your vote will be registered backstage.
Jim lives in Simi Valley, and he's a law-abiding man, so if polygamy were legal,
Would ye have more than one wife?
I think Jim will say no.
Jim, he said you would not have more than one wife, even if it were legal. What did you say?
Well, even inflation is starting to hit us bad, but if it were legal.
He said, yes, you know, the $50 goes over to the ladies, and little Patty Dugasson. Wow! You have your chance now.
It's a stand for the home team.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I'm kind of waiting with bated breath to see what old Clayton has to say here.
He won a born-again Christian.
There
I
you
thought
go.
this was a shoo-in.
Wow, you think he'd have more than one wife if it were legal, of course.
Well, I think that Clayton would still opt for the wife he has.
He better say it.
And I think that Clayton would probably like to continue living happily, so he will stick with that one wife and not embarrass himself on television.
He will say no then. Okay, Clayton. Patty says you're going to say no. What do you say?
Well, it's true that I love women, and I love my wife. And if it were legal, I would still say no.
Yay! Okay. The ladies have $200. The men have $50. And remember, it only takes $300 to win a game.
We can't forget it.
Now, John. How about John? John has been married 19 years.
John Kelly has a bit of the twinkle about him. And I think he's probably got a pretty good sense of humor in hopes that his wife has. But I think also that even if it were legal, John would opt for staying one wife in Santa Monica.
He would say no. Patty said you'd say no, John. What do you say?
Patty, I'm afraid that I telegraphed my punches. You read my mind perfectly. My answer is no.
No! Hey, there it is! $250 for the men. Well, now, you realize, of course, that the women can win right here and now.
Just one question.
This could do it. This could do it. All right, ladies, if you found a baby on your doorstep with a note inside the basket that said, "Please keep me," would you keep the baby? Please vote now. Yes or no? They have voted. All right, let's get with Gail. Let's find out what Gail thinks.
This is
Did
tough.
she say yes or no?
I'm sure that Gail loves babies, but they just moved to the marina. And where would they put it? I'm going to say Gail said she would keep it.
You say
I
yes.
am.
Patty says you would say yes.
Take
What
one
would you
look
say,
at it.
Gail?
Oh, she's going to give me such a hit, I know. Such a clop. I would give the baby $1,000, put it on a train to San Diego, and say, have a good life.
She said no. The money goes over and you lose. It's $100 to $250. Now the women could still wins. So, Nipsey, what do you think Marilyn would do? Would she keep the baby?
Well, Marilyn is happily married, and maybe she has a good family. I think in the interest of good citizenship, she'd turn the baby over to the proper authorities. She'll say no.
She'll say no. Marilyn, Nipsey said you'd say no. What do you say?
A baby is a baby, and I notify the authorities, but I keep it.
Oh! That's good. Yes, that's good. Well. Beautiful. We'll be right back after this. That's all the time we have for Mindreaders today, but tomorrow the ladies are going to come back and play for the big bucks. They won the $300, and they will play for the jury. We'll bring the jury in tomorrow. Nipsey, thank you very much. You won $100, ain't you? You got 100 beans. And Patty Duke Aston, thank you. We will see you tomorrow on Mindreaders. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Some of our contestants on Mindreaders will receive Sears Tough Skins. The tough denim jeans tough enough for your tough kids. Great price and great fit. Tough Skins only at Sears. Well, picnic time is easy with finger-licking good Kentucky Fried Chicken and an insulated bag that keeps things cool. It's nice to feel so good about a meal. Or extra-strength Windex shines more than windows. Try today's Windex on your countertop, refrigerator, stovetop, and other appliances. Or Spring Parquet from Kraft. It's a convenient way to spread that delicious Spring Parquet flavor on any food you serve. A lip cleanser by Chapstick. The lipstick drenched in moisturizer so your lips feel as good as they look. Or the only solution, a new family health concept. One conditioner for both hair and skin. It's the only solution worth trying.
This evening, be sure to watch NBC Nightly News. The influence of George Meany, now 80, is decreasing. What is the future of the American labor movement without him? Also tonight, don't miss Chris Sarandon, Ava Gardner, and Martin Balsam heading an all-star cast in a terrifying thriller of the supernatural, The Sentinel, both on NBC. Right now, it's Password Plus, next.
A Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production.
Well. 9 months had gone by, and it was a lot of fun in the summer months. And get ready for our annual 2021 Summer of Games. It's going to be so dynamite. We got game shows like Family Feud, Match Game, Price is Right, Joker's Wild, Tic-Tac-Toe, all your favorite games all summer long. And it begins Monday, May 31st. So tune in for that.